drive by Green. It's stolen by Allen. Gasol kicks to Barnes. Randolph dishes to Gasol. Nobody near Allen. And the three ball is good.
Tony Allen.
Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
And the basket by Curry.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Barbosa comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Jordan Farmar, he's checked in for Memphis. Spates kicks to Green. And good on the basket. Book it. Green's got 8.
Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
Allen fires. And another basket for Memphis.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Livingston, feeds it to Spates, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Thompson. Then for the Grizzlies, Lance Stevenson comes in for Barnes, and it's Jordan Adams in for Allen. Warriors have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Kicks it to Adams, puts it up. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
He's signed a nice 3-year deal with the Warriors, helped their bench. Great fit for that team.
No question, a rare package at 6'7", who's a true point guard and extremely versatile defensively. He can play alongside Steph Curry, handling the ball or off it, and easy to see why the Dubs were happy to get him. You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here's Barbosa. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Farmar passes to Gasol. The drive by Randolph.
Yeah. Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there
move.
posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Memphis also making some changes. Whitey's checked in for Randolph. P.J. Hairston comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Carter in for Adams. Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Poked away.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Azili. Warriors the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel. You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can...
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Here's Gasol. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Brandon Wright.
Gasol's got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Rush gets the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Grizzlies shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's Ezeli. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 6 assists in the game. The Grizzlies shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. It's Gasol with the drive. Oh, trying to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one is on Rush. For Memphis, they have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Thompson misses.
Tony Allen.
Allen against Barnes. Curry with the steal. It's Iguodala with the drive. And he dunks it down. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My
Oh.
goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Anderson. Green is out there with Carter. Then it's Conley, and it's Adams in at the 2 spot.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Curry with it. Conley picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And he gets it to go.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Puts up the baby hook. Spates with the block.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Adams dishes to Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assisted, Jordan Adams.
Now here's Curry. Barbosa with it. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
For Memphis, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And stolen by Spates. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. And now Stevenson running the floor all by himself.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
And the basket by Bogut.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Adams outside from deep 3-point range. And Curry pulls it down.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Kirsten comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Farmar in for Mike Conley. Adams' shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And Marvin Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The feed now to Green. And again, Memphis no good. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Clark kicks to Spates. And the foul on Jordan Farmar. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Jordan Farmar. That's his 3rd personal, the team's 3rd.
Here's Rush, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Here's Farmar. Offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Green. And Adams kicks to Hairston. The three-pointer is right on target.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Tipped away. Fast break Memphis. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Wright dishes to Farmar. The drive by Adams. Green kicks to Farmar. The three-pointer off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Barbosa kicks to Spates. To the paint. Golden State moving it around. Rush outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Curry. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For 3, Barbosa makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And so here's Memphis. Wright, the pass to Green. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Jordan Adams. 2.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Clark dishes to Barbosa. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
So we see the Warriors taking the game.